Alright, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast Trials, continuing weekly therapy number 23, which is vaulted items here. And we are on Tilt the Scales of Justice, which is the 5th MK challenge of this weekly, 5th of the 7 that are included this time around. And this is the first of those that is including the Increased Threat 2 variator, which will be on the last 3 of these MKs, making it a little bit more difficult than the first 4. And of course, the weekly brings with it the locked items variator, which essentially does nothing in the trial. It's meant to make it so that items are all locked inside containers, but not all the containers are locked, and essentially the variator has no effect. So pretty lame, but still, at least we get to do another run through here of Tilt the Scales of Justice, which is the one of the 2 MK challenges, which is currently not in any of the permanent programs and is only available through these rotational modes, which it has been consistently available now for over a month at least, because it was part of Prime Time and now has been available for the past 2 weeklies. But again, as I've said recently, I expect soon-ish we'll be getting some information about an upcoming season refresh for Program X and Program Ultra, and maybe these will be thrown in to Genesis or something. I don't know what their plans are exactly on that, but it'll be pretty telling what they end up doing on the first season change for the future of the game, so I'm interested to see about that. Also, we still have our Prime Time tokens on the UI for some reason. Usually those go away 1 week after the event ends, but maybe they're keeping them for 2 weeks or something for now. But anyway, we're going to be jumping into this one. Got my standard setup, stun, noise reduction, strong arm, and incognito, and let's see if we can avoid messing up any of the puzzle box rooms this time. We'll have to see. But yeah, I know there's someone does actually come out at the beginning here, so usually I'll just run straight inside of the courthouse, not look around too much outside here. Although I often find there can be a poster somewhere in this initial lobby area. Let's grab our first piece of evidence. I'm just checking all sides here for the potential of that poster, but no such luck early on here. And we actually have a back-to-back trials with these sound-triggered gates. And here we do have our first poster. Of course, Gather the Children of God being the previous trial. And these things are kind of annoying to contend with. No brick there, unfortunately. But yeah, we go ahead and deliver our first piece of evidence to the Lady Justice. And we have our second poster as well, so pretty good start so far. And let's take a peek at the map to see where we need to go. So first up, it's like straight ahead and to the left. Can we actually go there? No. But I still would rather come in here. Oh, never mind. Well, we can probably just get around this by going through this door, this building. You can't. But where? In that locker, maybe? Oh, hey, Screamer Man, how you doing? Don't mind me now. And there's our third and final poster. Very quick and easy set of posters through this trial. And I think this room right here should be our lockbox room. As I get another bottle, 4 bottles now. Just a full inventory of them. And yes, here we have it. This one I don't remember if I've had before. It doesn't seem familiar. Well, maybe I have, actually. This Screamer is probably going to end up getting set off, I feel. There's 3. The final number is 3, 6, something 0, 3. Just looking for that final number at this point. And the final number is always the bugger about it, isn't it? The hard one to find. Ah, there we go. 6503. Number 1 of 4 done with no issues. Boom. And we can take evidence number 2 back to Lady Justice. Weird that it just says on my screen, Tilt the Scales of Justice, as if that is in some way helpful to someone who doesn't know what to do. I mean, the original objective should be enough to know, just to bring it back to, you know, where you dropped the first one off, but not sure how much having those words appear exactly adds to the ease of doing this. But Got ourselves a couple bricks as well, which is always nice. And we can move on now to the second in this area, which is all the way at the end. So taking the much more easily accessible route through the main upper hallway here, and we have coil. And will this just set off the... It does. It does just instantly set off this stupid thing, but we can just wait it out and then continue. He surely won't be following us this far down. And right through here should be our our second lockbox. I feel like this room is always has one, or it has like all the times I can remember. Although the lockbox location in the room itself does move around, oddly enough. But this one can be a bit of an annoying one on occasion, especially with all this glass in the room. 7 is 7 something 8. Something 7, something 8, 5, 7, something 8, 5, 7, something 8, 5, 7, something 8. There's these weird like ceiling holes in this room what can hide numbers. I'm trying to, like these right there. Can I... 5, 7, something 8. There it is. It's one of those weird ceiling holes. 5, 7, 2, 8. So I'm starting to catch on, especially on these rooms that are that repeat more often, as to where these numbers are going to be hiding. Ooh, who's making noise? And we have now completed this left side section of Tilt the Scales of Justice. We're going to move on to the right side now. Oh, and there's a poster down there in case you needed one, but we are good. We'll go ahead and forego that one. And this one looks like we're going to want to take, because this is probably blocked off. Oh no, there's a door right there. Okay, so we can just go in through the door here. That door not shown on the map there, I don't believe. And this room being fairly small, I would assume is going to be pretty easy. There's number 4. 8 is the third number. 4 something, 8 something. I shouldn't have said it was going to be easy, but there's one over here hiding sideways. 498, I believe, correct? Yes, 498, and then we're just looking for that last number. 4987, yeah. I mean, the room was only so big here, and I wouldn't expect it to end up being too difficult. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next new trial they release. I would expect us to get maybe a new full trial before the end of the year, at least, which would be pretty cool. I always look forward to just seeing what kind of new mechanics they introduce. And yeah, this one again is all the way at the end there, which I believe has always been a... Oh, that's not good. I'll just have to brick him probably, unless this opens up in time. But yeah, what was I saying? This isn't where we actually wanted to go, but this should still get us there. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, this one, again, has always been one of the rooms on this side, in my experience, and then the other room is the one that switches up, but maybe that's just the way it works in this trial, but let's see. So we got 4 as the last number. Doesn't seem to be anything over here. 1, 4 are the final two numbers to... Oh, 2... And we're done. Look at that. 2, 5, 1, 4. So yeah, no real issues this time around with the puzzle boxes. That's always good. And like I said, with this room and the other one at the far end of the opposite side, I'm getting pretty used to, I guess, potential number locations. So that always helps. But yeah, after this trial, I think we have one more, and then shut down the factory is the final one, and then we have just kill the snitch as the large full trial to round out the weekly, so moving pretty quickly through this one, given, I mean, the fact that the weekly variator essentially has no effect, although... Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. Okay. We've dropped off all of our evidence, and now we just head back to the beginning. But yeah, as I was going to say, this time around we didn't actually find any like free rig rechargers really. So not much I can say against it, but wasn't exactly searching desperately for them. And we should just be able to run straight to the end here. And guys, please do not forget to smash the like button if you're enjoying the videos here. And of course, do not forget as well to... What the hell was that bug? Did you see that? The freaking bottle like hit off her, but didn't really. Floated in midair for a second. It didn't break. I don't even know what happened there. That was super weird. I've never seen anything like that. But yeah, don't forget to also subscribe if you're looking for some additional Outlast Trials content. Honestly, a pretty good time there. A plus 9 minutes, 17 seconds, tilt the scales of Justice vaulted items here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. A sub 10 minute time on that trial is probably pretty decent. I mean, once you get the layout down and know to go through the center to get to your rooms and know the locations of the numbers, you can end up getting it done pretty quickly, especially if you don't get interrupted by any X-pops while you're doing a number search. And additionally, no demerits as well, so pretty cool. Despite that strange bug at the end potentially causing me to get hit if I didn't continue throwing things, but that'll be that trial. We'll be back for another one for the I think we've got number 6 and number 7 MKs for the weekly. So yeah, we're breezing swiftly along. I'll see you for the next one.